Gloves on. We're not done. We're not done. I didn't get anything else done last night. We're lucky we had dinner last night. Leftovers. So we're going to finish quilting it today. And I'll tell you why I didn't get anything done and what my homework is for tonight. Binding. Good old binding. Because she will get bound tomorrow. But she's not getting bound today. Today we're going to finish this. And I'll tell you why I didn't get anything else done. And we'll chat. So get your stuff. Did you bring your quilting stuff? Your sewing stuff? What are you working on? Go get it. Go get it. Wait, pause it. Go get it. It's okay. Yeah. Get your stuff. Today's a good day for it. Sorry. I need to make a little bit of order in this thing because it's just, she's just gotten out of control. I'm Angela, you're in my sewing room. Happy Thursday. Okay, we're almost done. We have one row left, but then, like I said, I want to just hold on. Hold on. Let's just do it this way so that we don't have to. She's too big. She's too big. No, she's not really too big. For this kind of quilting, for just doing stitch in a ditch, it's fine. It really is. You just got to clear all the rest of your stuff off. Because if you try and do this with other stuff on your table or whatever, forget it. Forget it. Okay. So we're going to unroll a little bit. Oh, I'm too tired. I'm tired. All right, let's see. This one. That's the one we want. Okay. All right, now, let's just take this off of here. Okay? You go right there. If I put it right there, I won't be able to leave the room without it. Because I'll have to step over it. Okay. All right. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right, here we go. So, pins. All right, now, like this, like so, like this. There you go. Okay, here we go. All right. So, what are you working on? Are you finishing one of your UFOs? So the reason I didn't get any more of this sewn last night, and the reason that I didn't get the binding cut last night is frankly, it was just kind of a sad day. That's really, it was just, I felt that it was just an emotionally kind of sad day. And I didn't feel like doing much else last night. And of course the news was just going crazy, and remembrances and just sadness. And so I didn't get any more sewing done last night. Although it probably would have been a pretty good night to do it. I was just tired. I was done with yesterday. And then unfortunately today was September 11th. And this day always, it always just gets me. It always gets me because I feel like it's our job as Americans to remember it. And, you know, we have a whole generation now. It's stunning to me that it has been 25 years. Stunning. And, Angela, you're gonna go crooked. So let's just turn this down a little bit. You're not keeping it straight. You go back there. Stay right there. For the amount of people that lost their lives. And I meet people constantly that were, oh, that's just ridiculous. I meet people all the time that, especially now that we live in Florida, because a lot of them left New York and came down here, retired down here, what have you, that were in New York on 9/11, and such a horrible time in our history, and yet at the same time, there was a change in this country that happened after 9/11. Not politically, I'm not going down that hole, but there was a change, and I think that it's our duty, that we have to remember that day and what happened and the people who lost their lives and the people who were forever changed. So, and all the things that came from it. There was a war that came from it. There, there's so much. My God. And this day, today, I remember growing up, I was always fascinated with asking my mom or my grandmother, where were you when? Where were you when they walked on the moon? Where were you when World War II ended? Where were you when JFK was shot? All those things. I'm always curious about that. Where were you? What were you doing? And it's not until you get older and you have things like that happen in your life, those just monumental turns. They're just irrefutable shifts. And they form the markers, for a country, for a life. And I will always remember where I was for lots of things. I'll always remember where I was yesterday when we found out that Charlie Kirk had passed. I remember where I was sitting, what I was doing when President Trump when they tried to assassinate the president. I remember where I was when the spaceship exploded in the 80s. And I'll always remember where I was for 9/11. And I think it's important that we do that, because those are the things that we are tasked with creating a memory for. To not repeat them, to be better than them, all that. Okay, anyway, moving along. I'm going to do some of these. We're going to see how it goes, because what happened there? Oh, that was weird. Okay, so let's see. Come on, work with me here. What are you working on today? I was going to do a little small project for today. And unfortunately, I just didn't. It's been kind of a busy morning, and I haven't had time. I just walked in here before I turned the camera on. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, don't forget, if you would, subscribe to the channel. Then when we do stuff like this, you'll get a, it'll pop up. You'll see it. And share. I usually drink so much water, and I've just not been drinking enough water lately. Enough for what my body is used to. And it's drying out here in Florida. Like the humidity, it's very much less. It's much less. It's less humid now. I know. It's hard to imagine that I'm a relatively professional woman. I know. It surprises my husband too. Okay. Oh. Hey, how'd you get skipped? The foot's up. Okay, let's just flip this around. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Where you're going. Jeez. I missed a block. Here's the other fun part. I gotta figure out how to. I think I'll just put it back on the floor in the living room, because I've got to, I gotta trim it before I put the binding on. So I think if I can get my patootie in gear, I will. Okay, this. The world? What in the world? This whole row? How's that possible? Oh, no. Oh no. That one is all done. Well, no, it's not. Was I drinking yesterday? I think I was not drinking because I don't really drink. And yet, this whole row. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh my God. Pull this whole thing. Now we've just made a mess. It's just a complete, now we're just making a mess. No. Excuse me. I wanted you down. It should be rolled, but I honestly can't even tell where the edges are. I think I'm going to do this row and then go back. I mean, and kind of get organized because we're a little off the rails. Okay, ready? Okay, alright, okay, now, okay, alright, okay, don't panic. Don't panic. There's no reason to panic. I watched a video yesterday of a woman, I mean, it was just a little shorty thing, but she was quilting a quilt on her sewing machine. And she had these little 2 rolls, and she was just chugging along, and they never moved. Really? You're joking. You gotta be joking. Okay. So, now, okay. All right, let's see. There we go. I just got a cramp in my hand. I find it's easier if I'm just kind of wrapped in it, because there's just a lot. Okay, here we go. Now, remember what I said the other day about that fantastic saying, lady, that comment that I read, which was, don't worry about the needle. The needle knows what it's doing. Be focused on the area in front of the needle. So if you have a laser, or if you have a guide, that's what you want to be following. Not necessarily specifically where the needle is punching, because what's in front of the needle is where the needle is going. And that, have you guys ever heard that saying they asked Wayne Gretzky, how are you so great? Why are we so amazing? I said Wayne Gretzky was so amazing because he skated to where the puck was going, not where it was. And I think that's... Am I just a kamikaze sewer here? that I keep looking away from, and I keep sewing, and I keep looking away, looking at you guys. Okay. But I will say this, the weather right now has really been nice. It's been in the mid 80s. It's not been humid. Although, well, I don't remember if it rained yesterday. I don't remember. There's so much going on yesterday. Holy moly, right? We did have rain for like 2 weeks straight, so I'm in a lot of it. Like, so I'm ready for just some nice tepid temperatures, not a lot of extremes, not a lot of rain, just a couple of weeks of just lukewarm. I could use some lukewarm in a lot of things. In a lot of things. Okay, here we go. Oh, I found online through, I don't know if it was Baby Lock's website or like a Baby Lock distributor. I have to look at it again. That does, that has the dual feed stitch in a ditch foot. I think I'm going to have to splurge because I think that would be very, very handy. Very, very handy. All right, let's create some order here, Angela, so we don't make a mess. All right, and we're going. And we're walking. I don't really want to stop because I'm so close. I'm going to have to reposition everything. Okay, here we go. Okay. Are you? Gosh, you haven't been done either. What in? Uh-oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. All right. We're going to roll over here. We're going to do this one last row. And then, don't tell my boss. This puppy's a workout. So what'd you do today? Anything good? Anything fun? That's the most comfortable position, is when I've got it just lifted up and it's not dragging. Are you finishing an unfinished project? Gotta get on those unfinished projects. That's September. Gotta pick one. Gotta pick one and finish it. Oh, and don't forget, well, two things. You want to go to the website, our quarter-inch seam website, which is Beacons. It's in the description, so go to the description of this video, but it's Beacons, B-E-A-C-O-N-S, like beacon, like there's a light beacon, beacons.ai /quarter-inch seam. Beacons.ai /quarter-inch seam. And there's links to all kinds of stuff there and fun stuff. And the links are there where you can post your projects. Whatever you finished, you can post it there. I can't tell you how ready I am to stop wearing these gloves. So there's links to the Facebook page. There's links to where you can post your projects on the YouTube page. It's all there. Beacons.ai /quarter-inch seam. You'll see me. Okay, here we go. Right in my face. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, a couple more squares. What are you making for dinner? I have no idea. So a really good chance it's going to be something like meatloaf. Because I don't think I have anything in the fridge, so I think I have to run to the store. And I'm really, again, just not. Hang on a second here. We're a little off. We're a little bit off. And what else today? Well, it's overcast, you know. It was nice because it really wasn't that hot. Steve was gone this morning, which always makes the house feel quiet. And I don't like when he's gone. No, I like having him here. All right, guys and dolls. There's a couple little things in there that we got to fill in. Just a couple. I'm not going to worry about those right this second. And whoa. All right. I have to go back to work. I hope you have a fantastic evening. It's one of those days, I think, where people feel a little bit blue. Just because there's so much going on. So smile. Things will get better. I hope you have a fabulous morning tomorrow. I can't wait to see you tomorrow because tomorrow the binding is going to go on. I'm excited. Tomorrow we're going to start the last bit of the process. And I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's going to be fun. I can't believe I finished this thing. Holy cow, the sky's the limit. You finish one, you could finish 40. I don't know that I'm going to finish 40, but finish one, right? You're on track. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. But remember, be kind to everybody out there. And only a 1/4 inch seam. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.